Good morning, my kings and queens. Happy Saturday. So, kings and queens, I know that it has been a few days since I uploaded, but I just have a word for you all this morning. So God is saying that he's calling you out of that dry place. God is calling you from amongst the crowd. God is saying that he is calling you from that dry place. He is calling you from that stagnant mindset. So God is saying in this season, he's saying that he is calling you to his kingdom. He is calling you. He's saying that he is resurrecting you from the dead. He is resurrecting your mind from this world. And God is saying that he is elevating you. God is saying that he is taking you to a new dimension. He's saying that he is taking you to higher levels. God is saying that in this season that you are going to eat with the kings. In this season, your haters are going to have to watch you from the nosebleeds. In this season, your haters are going to see the power and the anointing that God has placed in you. God is saying that his glory is going to shine through you. God is saying that he is going to get the glory out of this story. He's saying that he is going to get the glory out of your situation. So God is saying in this season, he's saying that he is calling you from amongst the people. He's saying that he has destined for you to be great. He has destined for you to succeed. God is saying before he formed this world, before he created your mother, before he created your father, before they came into relation, God is saying that he had already predestined you to succeed. He had already predestined you to win. So God is saying in this season that he is calling you from amongst the crowd. God is saying that you can no longer be of this world, but you must be of his kingdom. God is saying that he has something for you. God is saying that he has something to give you that this world cannot give you. God is saying what he has for you, man cannot give you. The glory, the anointing, the praise that he has in you, he's saying that you cannot get this from man. You cannot get this from your pastor, from your church. God is saying that you can only get it from him. God is saying that you can only get his anointing from him. God is saying that in this season that you are going to win. God is saying that your blessing, your breakthrough is going to be big in this season. God is saying that he is calling you. God is saying all he needs is a yes from you. He's saying all he needs is a yes. And he's saying once you give him that approval, he's saying once you give him that approval, he's saying that you are going to win. God is saying once he knows that you are on his side, once he knows that you are with him, God is saying that you are going to take off in his spirit. God is saying that you are going to take off in this world. God is saying that things are going to start to fall in place for you. God is saying that if you are on his side, he's saying that he can do above all and everything that you ask of. God is saying that his glory, his praise, his power is above anything of mankind. God is saying that he is God. He is the will and the way, for he is the beginning and the end. He is the king of all kings, for he is the Alpha and the Omega, and there is no one above him. So God is saying that he has given you that stamp of approval. God is saying that it's go time. It's time that you take off in this season. It's time that you realize who you are in his kingdom. God is saying that he is calling you from amongst the crowd. He is calling you from your family. God is saying that you are that. He's saying that you are that Joshua. You are that David. You are that Noah. You are that. He's saying that you are that He's saying you're Adam. He's saying that you are the one that is going to break the generational curse. God is saying that he is calling you. God is saying that you are just like Moses. He's saying that you are going to lead the people out of captivity. God is saying that you are going to He's saying that you're going to inspire the people. You're going to uplift the people so that they can know who they are. God is saying that you're going to be that encouragement that person needs. You're going to be that encouragement that leads them to God. So in this season, kings and queens, we are elevating. In this season, we are taking off. I love you all so much, and just know that God is blessing you in this season. Just know that God is calling you from amongst the crowd. God is calling you from your family. He's saying that this is your isolation season. This is a season that you really meditate on who he is, and you must know that you are his child. So I love you all so much, and I will be seeing you all in tomorrow's video. Bye, my kings and queens.